Hey, I'm Al McGee with YETicket.com. I'm here with my good buddy Steve Leibowitz from the MovieNight.net. And we're here to talk about this new movie. In fact, it starts May 1st on Amazon. It's not in the theaters, so you'll be able to see it in Amazon. It's called Another Simple Favor. Now, this is based on the 2018 film, stars Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively. And here, well, let me admit this. I don't remember this 2018 movie. I don't remember seeing it at all. Do you remember this one, Steve?
Oh yeah, I saw it in 2018. It was a fun movie. I was surprised. A, they made a sequel. It was a good movie. But B, that's interesting. It's coming exactly only on Prime, Amazon Prime. It's not a theatrical release.
Yeah. I don't remember it. I mean, I probably should have went back and looked and see did I review it. But at the moment, and then when I was watching the film, I didn't remember the characters, anything. So maybe I didn't see it. I'm not too sure about that.
It was interesting last night. Now, a lot of people came out of the movie not seeing the first one, so a lot of references that were made, like the brother something something, and it confused a lot of people because they didn't get what was going on. Actually, it's a weird thing because this is a movie where if you didn't see the original, you're going to be kind of lost.
Well, that's me. I got kind of lost, like the brother something something. I didn't know what that was. And then they threw out a lot of lines. I caught a couple of them. They were kind of funny, but a lot of lines they threw out, I didn't understand it at all, or I didn't know what the reference was when they threw out those lines. So
Yeah,
I thought this was a brand new movie, actually. But then when it said another, I said, "Oh no, it's not."
right. Now, just for a note, while this is on Amazon Prime, the original is also available on Amazon. So and it was a fun movie, so I do recommend seeing the first one before seeing this one. It was actually would be, as you pointed out, and other people also, it'd be counterproductive to go see this one first before seeing the first.
Well, unfortunately, I did, and I was just so busy, I didn't think about seeing it. But anyway. Here we got this one. We was which was written by Jessica Sharzer and Laeta KalogridisCAST, and again directed by Paul Feig. Uh, well, they go to Italy now because someone's getting married
Yeah,
in this
Capri. Well,
film,
right, Capri.
huh?
Well, you can put a spoiler right now. I'm going to talk about the ending of the original Simple Favor. In the original Simple Favor, Blake Lively's character gets arrested, goes to jail, and Anna Kendrick's character gets his reputation of being like a mystery solver and like a blogger for moms.
Well, I
But
got
now
that
Blake,
part.
right?
I
But now
understood
Blake,
that part.
yeah, so Blake Lively's character is now getting out of jail. Is now getting out of jail, and she's going to marry this really, really, really rich, maybe mafia connected Italian guy. And she's
Yeah,
really
exactly.
and even though Anna Kendrick's character got her busted, now she wants her to come to Italy with her in Capri to be her maid of honor.
hmm Well, that's where all the mystery and everything takes place, right there in Capri, Italy. And it's a beautiful place.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
man. And a lot of things goes on there. But I don't want to talk about the acting so much. It, the acting was decent. It wasn't great, but from what they had to do, I liked it. But again, it wasn't great for me. It just seems like they was going through the motions, in my opinion. What do you think
Here's
about
the
that?
here's the thing, Al. I agree with you on many levels in that. I didn't connect as well as I did in the first movie, but here's the weirdest thing, and it sounds weird to sound today. This works as a streaming movie. If this was a theatrical release, I would be like, yeah, I don't know if I really go spend my money to go see it in the theater. But it is a good Amazon Prime go stream it movie, like to watch at home. So the fact, it's odd how it doesn't raise to a level where I would say, yeah, go see it in the theater. I would say, yeah, wait for streaming, but it's coming out on streaming, so it is a good streaming movie. And a lot of movies, especially like I know Netflix put all these big action-packed movies on for exclusively for streaming, but a lot of them are really not good. Not even for streaming; they're just bad. But it's hard to find a good original streaming movie. But this was a good movie it's a good movie for streaming. If you have Amazon and especially if you saw the first one, then I would say, yeah, go get this one.
Well, that's what I said to my girlfriend. I said, this would be a good movie to watch at home, not
Hmm.
in the movie theater.
And I
And,
guess
and
they do
another thing,
that.
yeah, and another thing too is that they had some actors who just disappeared. They were in the first one, for example, Bashir Salahuddin. He was in it, but he disappeared. And Andrew Rannells, he just disappeared. Alex Newell and Henry Golden. Man, I wanted to see him too, but they all just disappeared. They
Well,
were there
they
for a few moments and things like that.
well things happen to the characters. That's why it didn't exactly disappear.
Well, what I mean, and they were not throughout the whole film for me
Right. Well,
because I didn't know who they were. And I wanted to see, I was familiar with these actors, but I wanted to see them throughout the whole film. But that all changed.
well, that's part of the plot, though. We can't talk about it, but it's part of the plot.
I know, I know, I know. I know it's part of the plot. And that's part of the problem that I have with this is because I was
I get
not
it.
aware of the first one. But how you rate this?
Well, I first of all, I do recommend that you too go see the first one out. But I'm only giving well, it had its entertainment value, and I do think it's a good movie for streaming. Overall, though, I'm only giving it two swords out of four.
And I'm only giving it two palm trees out of four palm trees. Uh, like I say, for a streaming movie, it's a good streaming movie, but it's just average entertainment. And there's really no big surprises, no good acting, not great acting, decent acting. But Blake Lively's costumes were amazing.
They were, yes, the kind of, the top notch for costume design.
Oh my goodness.
Anna Kendrick had some nice costumes too.
Yeah, 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 that is true. Well, thank you, Stephen. I'm glad you're here, the movienight.net. And thank you for talking with me about another simple favor.
I always have a fun time, Al.
Thank you very much.
This is your entertainment ticket, latest and greatest.